And here we go. Now taking the floor. Cheer Athletics Panthers. We will have real-time commentary from once the routine ends. After our commentary, we will have an instant replay in the bottom right-hand corner. Shortly after the routine ends, you will be able to see the final performance. If you want to watch in real time, here we go. I will break it down for you play by play. Okay, so they set with that Panthers like their lives depended on it. Standing fools are hit, 3 hitch kick doubles in the back. Synchronized run up back handspring doubles. 5 2-to-whip doubles. They're moving into their rewind to libs. All hit. They're moving into the hand in hands, lib to lib, stretch, high to high stretch, full around. Everything is hit, no errors to report. Lib, full around scale, nothing moved. Half twisting flip in the pyramid shortly after they do the full twisting tick-tock to scale. Jumps are hurdler, hurdler, toe, beautiful timing. Round up back handspring doubles up the front, 7. Majority of the team does a standing back handspring full, nothing moved. They stick stand, bases, the feet were planted, full Arabian to double. Everyone's on their feet, doubles everywhere, synchronized doubles, 1 full. Like I said, it's been smart cheerleading today. Yep. Here we go. Arabian to doubles, full and a half to doubles. Arabian to whip double by Brooklyn Singer. Here we go. Kick doubles have been absolutely perfect. Half twisted inversion. Hits. Moving into our pyramid. 2 flips to a sponge. High to high ticks on the outside with the half twisting waterfalls. Brace front full over the front. More front fulls that fly over to the sides. Braced hand in hands. They do that brace back handspring back tuck in the pyramid. That has hit. The braced rewinds to the prep level lib hit. We just have one more element, which is the braced inside hitch to the high to high. Come down to the sponge. Front full hold. And that is a 0 reduction routine for the Cheer Athletics Panthers. They just need to finish their dance and hold their ending pose. The routine is not over yet. You do not let up until the final beat. Absolutely. Take a look at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You'll get to see that for yourself. That does conclude Large Senior. Shortly after this replay, we're going to break down Large Senior predictions. Standing fools on their feet. Hitch kick doubles, not only were they synchronized, height was uniformed, body position was uniformed. This is going to be close. The 2-to-whip doubles were perfect. That's Brooklyn Singer in the front, 2-to-whip double. Rewinds to libs, then they transition and move. So the rewind to lib is their first level 6 appropriate skill, and then they go to a high to high stretch, and then they do a high to high full around, lib to lib, come down to a prep level lib, and then full around tick again from a low position into an immediate scale. They do a front half twisting flip, catch in the cradle. Again, we are looking at the minimal movement from the bases when those cradles are catching. Incredibly difficult to be punitive about this routine as well. Round up back handspring doubles up to the front, laid out, chest up, feet are planted when they land. Arabian out of a full into a double. Difficulty to the max everywhere. They have a pyramid structure happening in the back. Arabian to fulls. Full and a half to double fulls. more double fulls, Arabian to whip double full. Again, notice the height. If you were to pause it, every flyer is at the same exact height. All of their kicks look the same. Their hips are in the same spot. They're all facing the same direction. They twist at the same exact time, the same exact way. In a sport that's about uniformity, Cheer Athletics Panthers is leaving no room. Waterfalls, more waterfalls, front fulls. Great routine. Very Cheer Athletics Panthers to put a basket in the middle. I remember last year making a comment about how Cheer Athletics Panthers aren't known for reinventing the wheel when it comes to pyramids. And I think this year's pyramid is stepping out of the box for them. It is a difficult pyramid. It's dynamic. It's visual. They have that back hamstring, back tuck braced over someone's back. They are definitely pushing themselves to be more competitive in the pyramid section as well, so that there are no points left on the table. Their pyramid was as competitive as the rest of the division. So were their elite stunts and their baskets, based off of yesterday's scores and difficulty scores, and the fact that the Shooting Stars, Orange, and Panthers hit my prediction based off of difficulty yesterday, based off of the hits today, are going to be Cheer Athletics Panthers in the gold position, Stingray Orange in the silver position, and the World Cup Shooting Stars in the bronze position. Worlds can go any which way. There were no visible deductions, which means I didn't see anything. There could have been legalities. There could have been a hand down and some back corner behind something that we weren't able to see. So we won't know until, of course, the placements are announced. Based off of what we've seen, we're going to have Cheer Athletics Panthers in the gold position today. This is our final prediction for large senior. Cheer Athletics Panthers in gold, Stingray All-Stars Orange with the silver, World Cup Shooting Stars with the bronze, only because unfortunately Senior Elite did have their stunt fall. That group wasn't able to complete the next element, which will bring down their total number of skills that were performed in the routine, which is going to affect their difficulty. Execution will be affected as well. This may not be the year that they may not be on the podium this year. And that's just how it is. One of the teams wasn't going to be, and it was a great routine from Cheer Extreme Senior Elite. As I was saying, when they perform, nothing is ever going to take that away from you. If that was your last performance, I want to give a special shout out if you're watching and you're a Maddie Dorton fan. That was her final performance on Cheer Extreme Senior Elite. She has aged out of the senior division. She was on the team from 2018 to 2024. Maddie Dorton, you are a legend. You have made your impact on the cheerleading industry. You are a role model to so many young girls. You should be so proud of yourself. Special shout out to Maddie Dorton. Again, our predictions for the large senior division, final placements are going to be Cheer Athletics Panthers in the gold, Stingray All-Stars Orange, silver, World Cup Shooting Stars in bronze. Let us know in the comments what your predictions are. If you have any questions about scoring, United, USASF, scoring, questions about this weekend as well, maybe difficulty questions. If some of your favorite teams, if their scores haven't aligned or their difficulty scores haven't been where you thought, I would love for you to sound off in the comments. Make sure also to go follow Cheer Analyst on TikTok, Instagram, of course on YouTube as well. We're on X, aka Twitter, but make sure to go follow us on all social media platforms at Cheer Analyst. If you're watching the live broadcast, go ahead and move over to that subscribe button. Go ahead and ring the bell so you can be notified. You also have the option to be notified about some of our videos or all of our videos. Cheer Analyst also produces the best rankings, definitive rankings for all decades. So far, we've seen Cheer Analyst produce top 10 gyms of the 2000s, the top 10 teams of the 2000s, top 10 cheer athletics routines, World Cup routines. If you're a alumni and you love some of those old 2000s routines, they're really hard to find on YouTube, go ahead and go to our 2000s countdown playlist. You'll see everything from Stingray All-Stars, Spirit of Texas, Cheer Athletics. Coming up soon, we're actually going to be counting down the 2010s. So we'll be looking at the top 10 gyms of the 2010s. So 2010 to 2019. We'll be looking at the top 10 routines from 2010 to 29 routine. We'll be looking at the top 10 California All-Stars routines from 2010 to 2019. We'll be looking at the top 10 Stingray All-Stars routines from 2010 to 2019. Lots and lots of rankings coming up. We have more special projects, Club Cheer Analyst. I'm going to plant that seed now. You'll hear more about that later. Like I said, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Of course, subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to hit the bell to be notified. We'll be back later for large co-ed finals. Until then, enjoy yourselves. We will see you for large co-ed finals.